Very good afternoon. You're very welcome to Bushy Park, a picturesque and a glorious Bushy Park for this Waterford ladies football final. It's the under-12A final of 2021. St. Pat's against Gaultier, a unique decider here in Bricky Rangers GA grounds this afternoon. Big thanks to our sponsors, Jim Cullen Agri Contractors, who are bringing you today's live stream, all courtesy of Ruat TV. So we're ready to rock almost here. Bang on 12 o'clock. We can hear the bells going off in the background. Lauren McGregor is the match referee for this afternoon. She's going to be doing the toss there with the two captains, and I see Gaultier mentor Shay Keevans out there as well. He's involved. Of course, he has a daughter lining out between the posts for Gaultier. They met earlier on in the group stages in Bohadoon, with Gaultier recording a victory on that occasion. St. Pat's will be hoping to turn the tide this afternoon. So we are going to start with the teams, and we're going to start with St. Pat's. So between the posts is Shona Radley. Full backline, this is 13 aside, by the way, for this decider. Orla Devine and Clara Cullen in the full backline. Half backline of Emily O'Brien, Katrina Conroy Welch and Mairead McGrath. Centre of the field then, Lorna Porka, Molly Byrne and Claire Beresford teaming up there. A half forward line of Leah Queely, Alana Kerwin on the 40 and Ciara Fennell. And the inside line for St. Pat's then is Olivia Kinsella and Tegan Wall Fitzgerald. Gaultier then will line out as follows, starting with Ada Keevans between the posts, a full back line of Aisling Welch and... Sorry, I'm going to start that again because there was a couple of changes there. Ada Keevans between the posts, Ciara Dunphy and Orla Donoghue in the full back line. The half-back line then wearing number 22, Marta Depuer. She was down as 16, but she'll now wear number 22, the 10-year-old, who I believe is a real star of the future. Anna Geraghty at centre-back and Aoife Bulger then. Lorna Porka for Gaultier, Aoife Power and Caoimhe Flynn. Half-forward line, Lucy Clinton, Elena Cody on the 40 alongside Katie Desmond. And the inside line then, Erin Butler wearing number 21 and Katrina Cahill wears number 8. So we're almost ready to go here in Bushy Park. A glorious afternoon even now at this stage for this much anticipated decider. I know it's a bumper day of action with the various Waterford LGFA under-12 finals taking place at venues right across the county over the course of today and tomorrow. So hats off to the board and all involved in that. Met John Fruin on the way in again this morning. It's been a busy couple of weeks, and delighted to be able to bring you this afternoon's decider. Glorious conditions really, and Lauren McGregor is in the centre of the field, the match referee for this afternoon's decider. St. Pat's against Gaultier. Don't think the sides would have met too often up through the years, so it's a pretty unique pairing here today, and we're really looking forward to it. Thanks as well to both clubs for their cooperation and help in the build-up for this game. So the teams taking up their positions. St. Pat's are going to be playing from left to right in the opening half, and we're looking forward to this game. Ada Keevans keeping tabs in the goal for Gaultier away to her right, and the St. Pat's goalkeeper is Shona Radley. Let's see Shona's dad Jason down there as one of the umpires as well. So ball in, game is on, this county final is underway straight away. It's Gaultier. Aoife Power in the centre of the field looking to turn this way and that, getting away from the tackle of Claire Beresford there, but Claire was a sticky marker sticking to her guns, and Claire, St. Pat's managed to turn this over. Here's Molly Byrne, tall athletic figure in the centre of the field for St. Pat's, links up with Claire Beresford. Claire balancing and controlling, goes route one looking for the far over side of the pitch there. St. Pat's trying to get their hands on that ball, and it's Leah Queely trying to get it. Leah has it. Was she pushed? Referee says play on. Gaultier going to turn this ball over deep in their own half, but again it's good tackling there by St. Pat's, and they turn this one over again. Trying to get the pass outside, chance of the opening score, and that one has gone over the bar. It's drilled over there. Super score there by St. Pat's, and it comes from Ciara Fennell there. Opening score of the afternoon. It's a well worth score for the western side, and they hit the front here in the Bushy Park sunshine. A point to no score, early score there, and a well taken one by Ciara Fennell. Kick out going to come now from Ada Keevans in the Gaultier goal. Son, of course, of Shay, doing a lot of good work for Gaultier in terms of ladies football and indeed underage GA in general. And Gaultier go into their first attack of the afternoon. Clara Cullen battling for this ball with her marker. It's a good battle for possession here. Who's going to win this one? It's the Gaultier girls who have it, and going forward is Katrina Cahill. Hand pass inside there now, looking for Caoimhe Flynn, who's a prolific finisher. She drills this in, and that one has just gone to the wrong side of the post there. Good opening there for Gaultier. Bearing down on goal was Flynn, got the shot away, but it's gone to the wrong side of the post, so it remains a point to no score. It'll be 4 10-minute periods as well for this decider as well this afternoon, just to note that on your clock as the kick out is taken by the St. Pat's goalkeeper. That's Shona Radley. Breaks down though from their point of view, and Gaultier have turned this ball over. Bearing down and goal, looks like a free in there. Yes, says Lauren McGregor, so it's the opening free of the afternoon, dead straight in front of the post, and a chance for Gaultier to kick the equaliser in this under-12A final of 2021. And shaping up for this one is Caoimhe Flynn. Chance of the equalising score here in Bushy Park. St. Pat's have the goal well lined just in case, but this should be straightforward enough, and it's kicked over the bar. Caoimhe Flynn gets her opening score of the afternoon, so we're all square here in Bushy Park, a point apiece. So good lively start here in this under 12A final. Shona Radley going to take the kick out for St. Pat's off her right leg, drills it down the line. Oh, well gathered on the far overside there. Leah Quealy, I believe it is, who has that ball. Claire Beresford running off the shoulder, just missed it momentarily, but she does well to regain it, and she has a player down the line. That player is Ciara Fennell, got the opening score for St. Pat's. She's got crucial scores in this development league right throughout the campaign, and it's been an exciting campaign. Beresford and Fennell link up again. She steps inside, another hand pass inside to Molly Byrne. Can Molly swing this one? Opts to pass it inside again. St. Pat's player hits the deck. Referee says there was no foul though, and play on, and think in fairness she just slipped, and Gaultier managed to turn this ball over, working it out. Referee having a good look at the ball there. It's rolled away there. Intelligent play by Claire Beresford. Tries to get the pass away, but well read and intercepted by Gaultier. Coming out with this ball there, it's their number 13 on the ball. That's Katie Desmond. Nice balance and control there on the far overside of the field. Molly Byrne in hot pursuit even there. Very close to the sideline. Great to see the parents as well willing on, and words of encouragement there, and this ball is down the line there. Perfect conditions for this A final, and Gaultier go into another attack. Just a slip in the ground there. There's still maybe a bit of dew there on the grass maybe, and Lauren McGregor indicating that the ball was illegally handled on the ground there, of course, as she slipped there. So it's going to be a free out, bit of relief for St. Pat's, and a chance for the western side to mount another attack. And referee indicates that's a free there to St. Pat's. There was a pullback there on Leah Quealy on that far overside. She's getting on a lot of ball in the early exchanges. Drill down the line. St. Pat's go into the attack again. Just the bounce of the ball there, just going the wrong way, but it may well work out for Pats. They have a player outside. They elect to go solo, and that ball has just gone the wrong side of the post there, left and wide. It was unlucky on that particular occasion from St. Pat's. Got the shot away, but just to the wrong side of the post. So 4 minutes gone here. It's a point apiece. Nicely balanced here in Bushy Park. Kick out comes from Gaultier down the centre of the field there. That's Aoife Power in the centre of the field for the eastern side. Good switch of the play here across as far as Katie Desmond. She's on the ball now. Molly Byrne coming across the tackle, but Katie gets her kick in. But it's Orla Devine inside there, daughter of Kieran, of course, is one of the mentors with St. Pat's this afternoon. Kieran Devine and Linda Kerwin have done sterling work with this group as Gaultier just engineering that free there. It was Katie Desmond, who was pulled back straight away. She seems to be on a lot of ball. Goes back with it, but they do manage to retain the all-important football. Aoife Power linking in there with Gaultier, and that ball is a shot there, a snapshot there. It's just gone the wrong side of the post on that occasion there. Shona Bradley with the kick out, being told by Enda Kerwin to find Claire Beresford, and that she does. Claire has this ball. She drills it down the line, looking for the run of Ciara Fennell there, who got the opening score of the afternoon, having a good battle there with her marker. That's Aoife Bulger. It's Bulger coming out on top on this occasion off her right leg, drills it inside again. Battle for possession here. And St. Pat's win this ball back. Now there's a bit of open road in front of Ciara Fennell. If she can get this ball in her hand, again she's looking for options, sprays it across there, but it's well read there, well cut out there by the Gaultier number 4. That's Anna Garrity, who's operating in the centre back position this afternoon. Gaultier on the ball again now. It's Lucy Clinton wearing 15. Nice balance and control. Plays it just in time according to the referee. It's a long ball inside. Claire Beresford trying to get on this, but Gaultier look like they've turned this one over again in the right area of the field from their point of view. Erin Butler trying to go forward, fouled by the referee. Just a little bit of over anxiousness there in the tackling by St. Pat's as we hit the 6-minute mark here in Bushy Park. Bumper weekend of action, not in terms of ladies football with GA and everything, so it's the start of a real bumper weekend of action. Delighted to be able to bring you the live stream of today's final. Once again, thanks to our sponsors there, Jim Cullinan Agri Contractors, for their proud sponsorship of this afternoon's decider. Caoimhe Flynn has got 1 point so far. She's hoping to add to her tally. Second free of the afternoon for Caoimhe, and she dissects the post with that one. That's a super kick off her right leg, confident kick, and Gaultier hit the front for the first time this afternoon. 2 points to 1 with 7 minutes on the clock. So the kick out comes from Shona Radley for St. Pat's. So that's brilliantly gathered on the far side by Leah Quealy, getting on a lot of ball there, and this time engineering the free.
Where's your player?
And Alana Kerwin there as well, trying to battle for that ball. Gaultier turn it over again, and they're in possession. Lovely balance and control here by Aoife Power, and it's turned over, is it, for St. Pat's? Referee says, yeah, well, as it was about to be turned over there, but there was a push in the back there by Katrina Conroy-Welch, who's a wholehearted player. A lot of the St. Pat's girls, of course, involved with Medeligo and the Camogie as well. They had a great run, and having a great run, I believe, in that particular championship, but it's all about the big ball this afternoon here, and this county final, this A final. Well turned over there by St. Pat's, and again the hand pass there, just not going to hand there, but Molly Byrne says, I'm going to regain that ball. She switches it across to Alana Kerwin. It is on the far side. Good link-up play here by St. Pat's, going through the hand-passing route, and that's a brilliant switch of the play there across, but it was just over the head there of Ciara Fennell, and well read there by the Gaultier covering defenders. Aoife Power now on the ball, getting her hands on a lot of ball in the early exchanges here. It's going to be short and tight, of course, just a 40-minute game in total here, so scores are going to be very, very important. So that ball there just not going to hand there from Gaultier's point of view. It's turned over by St. Pat's. Elena Cody tried to get her hand on it, intercepted well by Molly Byrne. She's a wholehearted player, drills it down the line. Chance here for Alana Kerwin. Can she get down over it? Can she get room to swing that right leg? She can get room, but it just goes the wrong side of the post there, and she puts the head up into the air to say, I was unlucky or should have nailed that one, but she has plenty of time to recover, and again, she's a real prolific player in that St. Pat's attack. St. Pat's regain it again, attacking that ball first time. That's good first time football by the western side here this afternoon. Referee still anxious to wave play on. In fairness, Lauren McGregor leaving the mat it. Ball is sprayed back all the way out. There's a race for possession here. Far over side of the field. Who's first to react to this one? It's St. Pat's who do regain it. Kicked across as far as Katrina Conroy-Welch. Battle for possession here. Katrina does well to knock it down to herself and has a player away from her, but she decides to take it on herself. Now dishes it outside to Ciara Fennell. She's got 1 point so far. Can she get room? She's going down the corner. Now cuts back inside. Back to Katrina. Conroy-Welch goes forward, drills this one in across the face of the goal. Out of solo there, just went astray. It's taken off her there at a critical juncture, at the right juncture from Gaultier's point of view, and they win the free out. Always an opportunity there for a score, but ball was turned over. Gaultier get on with it quickly. That's drilled down the line as far as Aoife Power. It is on the far over side. As I said, mentioned her an awful lot of time so far in the commentary, and she goes route one with this ball, looking for the runner inside. That's Caoimhe Flynn. She's Gaultier's lone scorer so far. They've come from 2 frees, but she's well capable of getting scores from play as well. Off her right leg, drills this one in, well cut out there, reading the play very well there is Claire Beresford, playing really well in the early exchanges for St. Pat's. Across as far as Orla Devine. Orla needs to get down over this ball. That she does, and throws it back as far as Claire Beresford, but a bit risky there from the western side, but they do manage to come away with this ball. Drilled down the line, looking for the run of Ciara Fennell. Can Ciara get this one in her hand? She has it at the second attempt there, just took her eye off it there. It's a good battle for possession there, and the referee indicates that she was illegal with that tackle, and the referee signals that that is the end of the opening 10-minute spell here, because it is going to be a short water break here. We'll resume with another 10, then that's half time. So it's 2 points to 1 in favour of Gaultier. Those 2 frees from Caoimhe Flynn. Ciara Fennell opened the scoring from St. Pat's point of view in the opening exchanges, so a chance for a well-earned drop of water, which is certainly needed on a day like today, I think. So 2 points to 1 in favour of Gaultier at the 10-minute mark. Yes, you're very welcome back to Bushy Park. So Lauren McGregor, the match referee, coming over near our commentary position as well to get a well-earned drop of water as well. She has a busy day on a busy weekend of action, bumper weekend as well, and hats off to the LGFA board as well here in the day. There's a bumper schedule of matches in terms of under 12. I know games in Limby Bryan later on this afternoon, in Cappoquin as well, running right through today and tomorrow. So we wish all clubs involved there the very best of luck. I know Gaultier, their goal team, are playing Shamrocks at 2 o'clock this afternoon, so no doubt wishing them the best of luck as well. So we are going to resume with that free to Gaultier. It's going to be taken right here in front of us by Katie Desmond, wearing number 13. Switches the direction of play across the far over side to Lucy Clinton. Clinton has the ball now. Nice balance and control, but St. Pat's keeping the pressure on, but she steps inside the cover there. Now going forward, just lost control of the football though. St. Pat's are going to turn this one over. Claire Beresford gets down over the ball. Plays it back to Clara Cullen. She goes route one off her right leg, looking for Ciara Fennell. She's had a good battle here in this far over side and a real go-to player in the St. Pat's attack. Lovely route one football, sprays it down the line, puts the ball into space. And there's plenty of space for Alana Kerwin, who picks up this ball. Alana goes forward off her right leg, straight and true, drills it over the bar. Equalising score, 2 super scores from play by St. Pat's. Just knifed through the heart of the defence there, and literally they always say to punt kick those ones over the bar. That's what we'd be telling them inside in the school anyway, and that's what she's illustrated on that occasion. Great score, Alana Kerwin, 2 points apiece. Molly Byrne wins it back for St. Pat's, trying to shake off her marker and then drills it down this line again. St. Pat's keeping it out good and wide and spraying it out wide the whole time. Here's Ciara Fennell on the ball, just fails to control this one though, and it's going to be turned over there, but Ciara battling hard to win it back. Gaultier go route one with it down the line as far as Erin Butler. Oh, well controlled there, but Butler takes in her stride first time and then has a player off the shoulder in the shape of Katie Desmond. Now going forward in hot pursuit is Molly Byrne, trying to turn over that ball. Katie drills it down the line. There's a battle for possession here. First to react to it is Claire Beresford, so good at reading the play and wins that breaking ball, and she was just nudged in the back there as she I think took that ball out, so it's going to be a free out there for St. Pat's. She was just caught late there, pushing the back. In fairness to Lauren there, she was trying to leave the play go, so it's going to be a free out here in the Bushy Park sunshine. Of course, 4 10-minute periods as well as what we're playing this afternoon, so in case you're joining us and are trying to figure that out with the clock there, that's what's happening. Here's Katrina Conroy-Welch on the ball now, has a player down the line. It's Kerwin again, pops it inside as far as Ciara Fennell, who just peeled away from her marker there. Can she get down over this ball? She has it. Sprays it across dangerously across the goal. Here's Katrina Conroy-Welch. Can she get room to have a kick at it? And it was well defended there. Textbook defending there by Gaultier. Glorious chance of the opening goal of the afternoon here, but it was well intercepted by Gaultier, and the Eastern girls win it back. Great tackle there by Molly Byrne. It's right in front of us there. Just snatched it off the hand there of Katie Desmond and wins the free then. Great tenacious play there by Molly.
Body hold. Ref. Please. Body hold. Katrina's ready. All right.
So Molly Byrne
Go to it.
drills it down the line. Lana Kerwin takes this ball well in her stride, just slips to the ground there, and referee indicates that's okay because she just lost her footing momentarily and accidentally. Going forward again, she's surrounded well there by the Gaultier players. Molly Byrne has this final kick, and good pressure there, you'd have to say, by the Gaultier rearguard there. 3 minutes gone in the second 10-minute period here. It's 2 points apiece and nicely balanced here in Bushy Park in this under 12 A final of 2021, the Waterford Ladies Football Championship. Thanks as well to our sponsors, Jim Cullen Agri Contractors, this afternoon, and indeed to Tomás Rua, O'Kyle and Willie O'Mahony, and indeed the two clubs for facilitating today's live stream. Back to the play we go, and here's Gaultier. Plenty of open road for Caoimhe Flynn, who's got 2 frees so far. The pass by Caoimhe though was just overcooked on that occasion. Well read inside by Clara Cullen. She's trying to drive her way out with this ball. Shay Keevans peeling for steps on the far over side. Sprayed down the line here. Katie Desmond trying to overturn this ball for Gaultier, and the referee said that was a push in the back. Molly Byrne deeming to be the guilty party there, so it's going to be a free. Free will be to Gaultier, far over side of the field, drill down the line. It's a high one inside, battle for possession. Clara Cullen does well though. Thanks to Clara's mum Claire as well, who fed us all the information during the weekend for organising today's broadcast, so much appreciated. And wherever you're tuned in, I know there's a nice few parents here, but I know there's a good few in the St. Pat's and Gaultier areas tuned in to this afternoon's decider, so we hope you're enjoying it. You're watching Alana Kerwin on the ball now for St. Pat's. 2 points apiece here in this under 12A final of 2021. That's well turned over there. Caoimhe Flynn back in her own literally full back line. covering every blade of grass so far. Now there's a bit of space for Katie Desmond, plenty of green grass in front of her, but just took her eye off it. But Claire Beresford, as she tried to win it back, Katie kept her eye on it and wins it back for Gaultier. Going forward, can she get room now to engineer maybe a kick here? Good policing there, good defending by St. Pat's. Pass though does go to hand from Gaultier's point of view. And there's a chance for Gaultier there. It's going to hang in play. Could be very, very dangerous here. Can they swing a leg at it? Ball is in. It's in the side netting though. It was very fortunate there from St. Pat's point of view that they relieved that one. I think it may well could be gone out for a 45. In fact, there was a block on that ball there from the effort there. I'm not too sure who got the final connection on it there, but it is going to be a 45. The 45 will be to Gaultier. They are relying on Caoimhe Flynn from frees in these 45s, if you want to call it that as well, but she is a deadly accurate player and she has a chance to get her third point of the afternoon. Kicking into the dressing room end here of Bushy Park on a glorious Saturday afternoon. Literally punt kicks that one with the lace part of the boot and drills it over the bar. Third score of the afternoon for Caoimhe Flynn. She's very, very accurate from those. There's no doubt about that, I tell you. We'd be praising David Clifford if he was kicking those ones over, so Caoimhe Flynn certainly deserves credit for the three she's got so far. And Gaultier shoot back into the lead with 6 minutes gone. We'll be approaching the half-time juncture very, very shortly indeed. Oh, that's a brilliant take there in the centre of the field. Alana Kerwin getting on a lot of ball, and again you can see they're looking for Ciara Fennell every time, and Ciara has this ball once again. Going inside the cover, has runners off the shoulder. St. Pat's will want to finish this one. Was there a foul there? The ball was taken off her there. Just brilliant tackling there and well turned over. And who has it on the ball again? It's Caoimhe Flynn again. Far overside. Textbook tackling there by Gaultier off her right leg. It's a sort of a Gary Owen kick up into the air, but it doesn't matter from the Gaultier's point of view because they do manage to hang on to that all-important ball. Drill down the line. Claire Beresford reading the play very well. That's great play by Claire. Comes from the Beresford clan, of course, who are rich tradition of GA, of course, in the Colligan area. And this one is won back by Gaultier. That's a brilliant play there by the Gaultier defence there, and there was a foul there. There's a bit of over-anxiousness there and overplay on the Gaultier point of view. They're racing back. There was Molly Smith there was involved there as well. But it's St. Pat's who regain it with Ciara Fennell. Lovely balance and control there, but she's looking for options. Plays the 1-2 with Kerwin. Back to Fennell again. It's a kind of a looping one across the face of the goal there. Gaultier or St. Pat's trying to get their hands on that ball there, but it's coming out. But too easy from maybe St. Pat's point of view, and Gaultier have a chance to mount an attack here. Oh, that's prodded well forward there by Gaultier and Lucy Clinton. Another pass inside. Gaultier could have an opening here. Lovely balance and control, lovely pace, and this one drilled in, and it's gone into the net there through the hands of Shona Radley and into the back of the net. Opening goal of the afternoon for Gaultier, and it's brilliantly finished there. It was a fine team move there, and referee is just going to stop it there because Shona just got a bit of an injury there as she got that ball in there, but it was really well finished there to the net there by Gaultier. Opening goal of the afternoon. Just trying to gauge the scorer there of that goal for Gaultier. It is Elena Cody who's got the goal there, yeah, the centre forward. Found herself in space there, used her pace to get inside the cover and rifle the ball into the back of the net. So that could be a critical juncture with 2 minutes to go to half time. Gaultier leading by 1-3 to 2 points in this under-12 LGFA county final. Due care just been given to Shona Radley in there. It was a great campaign between the posts for St. Pat's. See a couple of the St. Pat's boys here from the under-12 and under-13s behind us cheering on the lads this afternoon. Mentors in there as well, Kieran Devine and Enda Kerwin have done sterling work with this particular group as well. And on the Gaultier side, Shay Keevans as well doing a lot of work with his side, and there's a lot of good work going on in Gaultier in terms of ladies football and underage in particular. They have two teams, of course, in county finals. Their gold team are in action, I believe, against Shamrocks at 2 o'clock this afternoon in Bushy Park, or sorry, in Kilrossity down there in Lemmy O'Brien. And it looks like St. Pat's are going to have to make a substitute here, so it's Olivia Kinsella who's going to come in here. Obviously, Shona Radley must have picked up a hand injury there as she made an attempt to try and block that ball, so it's an early substitute there for St. Pat's, and it's Olivia Kinsella who's now going to be in between the posts replacing Shona Radley. This is kicked out very quickly, but only right down the throat there of the Gaultier number 6. That's Aoife Power going for her first score of the afternoon. But being urged on by the mentors here in front of us, but she just pulled that one on that occasion. We've 9 minutes gone, just a minute to go to the halftime break here in a sun-drenched Bushy Park. Gaultier win possession back on the far over side of the field. Just thought it was maybe pulled out of the hands there, but the referee was right on the spot there. That's Lauren McGregor. She says play on. This one is drilled down the line. Battle for possession here. This is a really good battle here, and the tackle there was a little over anxious. The foot in there on Ciara Fennell, so St. Pat's get on with it quickly. Here's Katrina Conroy Welch being urged on to go forward. Oh, well blocked there. She was stood up there by her marker. May well work out for Pat's. Kicked in, and it's a goal for St. Pat's. Ball was on the ground. First time, they always say, to bang it into the net, so they have a goal back to a 1-point game. And a brilliant finish there as Katrina Conroy Welch had the initial effort, and it was prodded in at the second attempt there. And we're back to a 1-point game. I believe it's Leah Queally who's got the finish there for St. Pat's. We'll come back to that in a minute, but Gaultier down the other end, and they could have a swift response here. Ball is drilled in. Oh, well saved by Olivia Kinsella inside. Falls to the marker, edge of the box. Oh, brilliant save there. Blocked by Orla Devine inside there as Gaultier were about to swing a boot at that one. Erin Butler had the initial effort. It's drilled back in, and it's gone wide. Oh, welter of excitement there in the last couple of minutes. Gaultier were straight back down the field trying to answer that Gaultier or that Pat's goal. 10.5 minutes gone now. I'd imagine the referee will call for the half-time break. No, she decides to play on. Still a few more seconds. Lauren McGregor decides, because of course there was that injury to Shona Radley in the goal for St. Pat's, as Katrina plays that ball down the line, but it's gone out over the line, so it's going to be a line ball for Gaultier, literally right in front of our commentary position, and it's going to be taken by their centre back Aoife Power. Aoife looking for options. Of course the girls can go inside the field as well for the line kicks, and this is breaking onto the ball at pace is Erin Butler, and she has plenty of pace. Switches this one outside as a chance now for Lucy Clinton. Has another player outside. Gaultier hand passing it around here. St. Pat's sticking to their guns, and they're may well going to turn this over. They are. In fact, it's Claire Beresford, and great vision by Claire, and to spot that Katrina Conroy Welch was free, but she just took her eye off it at a critical juncture. Won back by Gaultier. Aoife Power. That'll be some score if it goes over. Looks good. It's over the bar. That is a magnificent score by Aoife Power. One of the scores of this county final. It's her opening score of the afternoon. She's deserved that. She's worked hard, and Gaultier lead by 2. Referee has called for half-time here in Bushy Park, Lauren McGregor, so it's half-time in this or is she going to go back in? In fact, I thought she was calling for half-time, but it's back in actually for the kick-out, excuse me, so we're not too far away from the interval this Saturday afternoon. So exciting fair so far, 1-4 to 1-2. It's Gaultier shading this one. Kick-out is going to be taken by Clara Cullinan. Olivia Kinsella gone into goal there to replace the injured Shona Radley. Let's hope that's not too serious. So this one is turned over by Gaultier. Not a great kick out down as far as Erin Butler. She has support outside. Gaultier trying to finish with a flourish here and get a score before the interval. Here's Caoimhe Flynn. She's got 3 frees so far. Is this her first from play? It certainly is indeed. And with that, Lauren McGregor brings an end to this first half. Highly entertaining first half here in Bushy Park. Elena Cody with the Gaultier goal. Caoimhe Flynn has got 4 points for the eastern side. 3 of those coming from frees. Aoife Power has also got 1 from play. And St. Pat's, of course, have been battling hard as well. Alana Kerwin with their goal, or sorry, with their point, and Ciara Fennell with also a 2nd point. And just trying to figure out who got the St. Pat's goal. It's Ella Ryan who actually toe poked that ball into the net for the St. Pat's goal to bring them back into contention. So half-time here in Bushy Park in the glorious sunshine in the Waterford LGFA Under 12A County Final of 2021. It's Gaultier leading St. Pat's by 1-5 to 1-2. Very welcome back to Bushy Park. Second half underway in this under-12 ladies football final, the A final of 2021. It's Gaultier leading by 1-5 to 1-2, and they have possession on the literally in the centre of the field. Lauren McGregor is the match referee for this afternoon, and Gaultier go into an early second half attack. St. Pat's have had to, I think Shona Radley has actually gone back into the goal. She did come off with a suspected injury there in the first half, which she seems to have recovered there at half time. Gaultier, chance of a kick here if they can get it away. Drilled in, oh, well saved by Shona Radley inside. Brilliant goalkeeping, and she drives out with this ball. Did she drop it outside there for it's gone out for a 45? Brilliant piece of goalkeeping there, because it was drilled into her and literally caught the ball first time. Then tried to engineer her way out, but just forces it out there for a 45. We've had a few of them so far this afternoon, but that was drilled in first time and forcing the 45. Which Gaultier are going to be taken. It's going to be taken by their number 7. That's Caoimhe Flynn. She's got 4 points so far, 3 frees and 1 from play. So she's a very capable place kicker. A chance to open the second half scoring here in the Bushy Park sunshine. Off her right leg, straight and through, over the bar. It's a very confident kick there by Caoimhe. That's her 5th of the afternoon. Hugely impressive free taking by the Gaultier midfielder. Certainly one for the future. I see Michael down there, her dad, Michael, who's of course involved with the Gaultier senior footballers. He's the Banish tour with them. That championship will be coming up in October, but for now though, he's urging on his daughter and the rest of the Gaultier girls this afternoon. St. Pat's look like they've overturned it. It's Katrina Conroy Welch there on the far side, gets her right leg on this ball and drills it down the line. Battle for possession, but Gaultier win it back very close to the side, and that's good tidy football there by the eastern side, and they're spraying the ball around well. Oh, this one drilled in there literally off the head there of Molly Byrne. I think she didn't know too much about it, but she may well have regained it for St. Pat's. Drill down the line, and Pats have it. It's Ciara Fennell who got the opening score of the afternoon. She's a chance to add to her tally. That's a brilliant kick there. Literally punt kicks the ball over the bar off her right leg. Second score of the afternoon for Ciara. That was a very confident kick, and very good score there by the wing forward of St. Pat's. Eat into that lead. It's now 1-6 to 1-3. Second point from play of the afternoon for Ciara Fennell. This one is drilled down the line there. Was there a push? Referee indicates that it was okay. Lucy Clinton has time to get down over this ball, and that she does. Good tackling there by the St. Pat's defence there in the shape of Olivia Kinsella there as well, wearing number 21. Gaultier go into the attack though, and they have the ball in a very dangerous area. Referee is playing an advantage, and she will come back to that, so it is going to be a free in. Referee, in fairness to Lauren there, she had the hand up indicating that it's going to be a free in, so a chance for Gaultier to add to their tally here, and it is Aoife Power this time who's resuming or taking over the free taking duties here, perhaps maybe favouring a left-footed kicker. It certainly does. There's no trouble there for the Gaultier to either midfielder there, Aoife Power, Caoimhe Flynn, because they've been deadly accurate all afternoon. That's a second for Aoife, and Gaultier extend their lead here, just keeping that scoreboard ticking over nicely. So it's going to be a kick out for Shona Radley, who picked up that knock in the first half, but seems to be recovered, as I said, and pulled off a super save there at the start of the second half. St. Pat's have it back there. Katrina Conroy Welch trying to literally prod the ball forward, and some good soccer skills there by Katrina to spray it down the line. There's space now for Ciara Fennell. She's got 2 points so far, cutting inside her defender there and drilling this one across the line. Looking for Kerwin, that's Alana, the centre forward. It'll be a fair effort by Alana, but it's just gone the wrong side of the post there and wide. So nearly 4 minutes gone here in the second half. We are playing 4 10-minute periods here, by the way, so we're into the second half and the first period of that second half. So just to keep you up to speed on that, running repairs being done on the far over side. And a warm welcome to you as well, wherever you're tuned into this live stream, which is all brought to you courtesy of Jim Cullen Agri Contractors. We thank them for their sponsorship of today's stream. St. Pat's gather this ball. Alana Kerwin going literally straight directly at the goal. Emily Feeney has the effort there, and Emily puts it over the bar. She's a capable kicker, and she drills that one over the bar on as a second half substitute there. Opening score. That was a well worked score as well by St. Pat's, and Emily fires that one over the bar. That'll do her confidence the world of good. Lives right next door there to the field in Bohadoon. She's practicing morning, noon and night. Loves the football, loves the camogie, and that was a very confident finish by Emily, as Gaultier will want to respond at the other end. They have possession. Here's Elena Cody goal scorer in the first half. Is she eyeing up another goal here? Just took her eye off it, but she does manage to regain possession. Well blocked down by Clara Cullen inside. St. Pat's trying to defend this ball. It's booted away by Clara. First time she got there ahead of her marker, and Katrina Conroy Welch was just pulled back there. Referee spotted that there to say it's going to be a free. Is Katrina going to take this one? She's going to go back there and has Molly Byrne in support across the far overside, but she's just steadying herself. Opts for the kick inside there again. But this one is very close to the end, and is it going to carry and go all the way out? It is. It's gone wide there. Umpire slow to signal that it was gone wide, but it is gone out harmlessly over the end line. So Gaultier a chance to set up and organise things again. It's 1-7 to Gaultier, 1-4 to St. Pat's. 5.5 minutes gone in the second half here in Bushy Park. Kick out going to come from Ada Keevans in the Gaultier goal. It's a good kick by Ada. Olivia Kinsella trying to regain it, but well won back there by Gaultier. Great tackle there by Katrina Conroy Welch to win the ball back fairly according to the referee. May well work out for St. Pat's. Here's the one player they want on the ball. That's Fennel. Kira pops it inside to Emily Feeney, who just peeled away from her marker there, but it was just a bit overcooked there by Kira Fennel on that occasion. But St. Pat's looking dangerously when they get inside that cover. And just the pass just went astray on that occasion there. It was very unlucky. Good team move, kick out taken. Molly Byrne trying to win it back there for St. Pat's, and seems to have it in her hand, and then links up with Claire Beresford. We've mentioned Claire an awful lot in the commentary so far. This ball is drilled down the line, but well cut out by Gaultier on the far over side of the field. Again, they're going route one. There's some brilliant standard of football here this afternoon, this under-12A final. St. Pat's playing a dangerous ball across there, but Claire Beresford does really well to read that ball and off her right leg. Plays it to Katrina Conroy Welch, player who loves to get forward. In hot pursuit there is her marker, that is Aoife Power. They're having a good duel there in the centre of the field, and Aoife wins this ball back, free to Gaultier there. Welch fouling Power on that occasion. They've had a right duel there, Lorna Porca. Gaultier not hanging around, they get on with it very quickly. Here's Elena Cody, has support outside, but Elena decides to go solo. Now, speaking of the solo, it's just turned away there by Clara Cullen. Brilliant defending there by the full back, and she's fouled on her way out there. Had her at the summer camp earlier on in the year. She talked about being full back and looking up to other full backs. That's where she wants to be, and she's really having a stormer there so far today. Molly Byrne covering a lot of ground as well in the middle of the field for St. Pat's. It's drilled down the line there. The players inside, they're not really reading that script there as St. Pat's try to win that ball back. Good battle for possession there. Booted down the line. Elena Cody on the ball again. Again, good use of the hand pass. Inside the cover here is Lucy Clinton. Can Lucy get it back? Oh, it's turned over, is it? It was momentarily turned over by St. Pat's, and the ball just wrestled out of the hands there, according to Lauren McGregor, who's bang up at the play. Free out, bit of relief for the girls in blue and white, the traditional St. Pat's colours. Here's Alana Kerwin on the ball, got that ball from Claire Beresford, tries to go forward now off her left leg, drills this one down the line. That's a great ball. Race for possession here as Leah Quealy goes after it as well, but it's drilled forward there, backed by Orla Donoghue and the Gaultier rear guard there, but it's only out over the line ball, so that line ball will beat the St. Pat's just literally in front of the commentary position here as there's 8.5 minutes gone here in Bushy Park. Glorious morning for ladies football. Nice crowd gathered away to our left hand side as well of St. Pat's parents and youngsters as well. The boys are here and the younger girls as well cheering on their side here in this huge occasion for the club. Olivia Kinsella takes this ball there, well cut out there in the centre of the field by Aoife Power. She's got 2 points so far, but just as I say it, she's given away the ball to Kira Fennel. Chance for Becky O'Hora there to get a kick away. It was well blocked down there. Great tenacious defending there and fair defending by Gaultier. They win it back. It's going to be a free out. Bit of relief for the Eastern girls to get on with this one very quickly. That's Marta De Puer. She's only 10 years of age, but she has a bright future ahead of her. On the ball now, good balance and control. Hand passes across as far as Katie Desmond. Route one ball inside. Oh, well cut out there inside. Clara Cullen reading the play well there. St. Pat's working the ball out. Claire Beresford on it now. Claire off her right leg, drills it down the line, looking for the run of Alana Kerwin there, the centre forward. Alana gets her hands on the ball. This is good play by the St. Pat's centre forward. She's got 1 point so far. Again, looking for options there. St. Pat's colours, the flag being carried by Sean Fitzgerald underneath us. And he'll be putting that flag up there now because that's a well-engineered score there, and looks like Kira Fennel has got her third of the afternoon. Good build-up play there involving She's going to take this one off her right leg and she's going to drill it over the bar. That is a superb kick, an exhibition of free taking here in Bushy Park this afternoon. Number 6 for the midfielder, certainly a player of the match contender in this county final. Down as far as Claire Beresford trying to win this ball. That's well won there by Claire, and her arm was pulled back there, according to the match referee Lauren McGregor. So it's going to be a free. That free will be to St. Pat's. Drilled up the line. Gaultier win it back. That's good balance there and controlled by Aoife Power. She's got 3 so far. Gaultier in the midfield area, just beginning to maybe get a foothold in the last couple of minutes. Now they're going forward. Gaultier in possession now, very close to the goal there, trying to drill her way forward there. Gets the room to swing the right leg and fire it over the bar. Gaultier are gone back in front. It's the midfielder again, the aforementioned Caoimhe Flynn. It's her 7th point of the afternoon. What a performance by her. And Gaultier are gone back into the lead. It's 1-9 to Gaultier, 2-5 to St. Pat's. 1 point game here in Bushy Park. Katrina Conroy Welch wins it back for St. Pat's. Kieran Devine trying to urge his colleagues to go forward and push on. Katrina off her right leg, drills this one into the corner. Battle for possession, Gaultier have it and they win it. They're coming out with this ball. And again, drill down the line. It's a bounce of the ball here. Who's this one going to favour? Bypasses a couple of bodies there, picked up by the... Oh, well read there by Claire Beresford. She's been superb in the St. Pat's defence. She's pretty much been everywhere this afternoon. Alana Kerwin trying to win this ball back. Good tackling there, but good vision as well and good play by Gaultier. They get this ball away in the shape of Orla Donoghue. Just goes route one and decides to boot it down the field and takes out a lot of St. Pat's players in the meantime. Gaultier, lovely balance and control here as they go forward, and that is going to be a free. No, referee indicates that its ball was won. Gaultier win it back. Katie Desmond just took her eye off it there as she tried to play the pass there to Lucy Clinton. Well read by St. Pat's, but that pass was equally telegraphed there and one back in the far overside, or about to be by Aoife Butler, but Aoife Power should say she's intercepted by Katrina Conroy Welch. Drilled down the line as far as Ciara Fennell. She's got 3 points so far. Real go-to player in the St. Pat's attack. Can they muster up an equaliser here? The ball is fed inside. That looks to be a push in the back. Referee agrees, free in there, chance of the equalising score. Well engineered move there by Pats, in fairness, throwing the ball around well, and a chance for the western side to perhaps maybe kick an equalising score here. It's all action here in Bushy Park. 4 minutes gone in the second period, and that one is drilled over the bar there by the centre half forwards, Alana Kerwin. Looks like Claire Beresford could be in a bit of trouble here, but it's 5 minutes gone here in the second half, so it's all square here in Bushy Park. St. Pat's are introducing a substitute. And it looks like Ella Ryan who's going to come back into the equation there. She's got a goal in the first half for St. Pat's, so that ball, I think it was Alana Kerwin who kicked that one over the bar. So we're back to all square here, 2-6 to 1-9. St. Pat's the 2-6, Gaultier the 1-9. Nicely balanced here in Bushy Park. Just literally about 4 minutes remaining here of the regulation 40. Lauren McGregor, it's at her discretion how much she plays at St. Pat's. Get on with this one, but it's Gaultier who win possession back now. Molly Byrne comes across. Gaultier trying to get room there to perhaps swing the ball in. Referee says play on. Gaultier have it, and referee does stop the play there to indicate there. It looked like Caoimhe Flynn there as the player down there. Dad Michael goes in there as well, and Shake Evans, I see the Gaultier mentor there as well, Lauren McGregor, indicating there. Not too sure what she's going to do, but it's going to be a hot ball, I'd imagine. With Michael Flynn just making sure there that everything is organised there, and she's had a massive game for Gaultier in the centre of the field, Caoimhe Flynn. 7 points so far, and are Gaultier going to get the free? I think they are. Referee just having a quick word there with the St. Pat's player Clara Cullen to indicate there that just no more of that, or just keep down the late tackles. It seemed to be a little bit late, maybe on the high side as well, so the referee indicating that no more of that. So it's going to be a free in and a chance for Gaultier to maybe shoot themselves back into the lead. Could this potentially be a winning score as we tick into the final? We've 7 minutes gone, 3 minutes of the regulation, 40 to go here in Bushy Park. 7 points so far for Caoimhe Flynn. She's certainly going to be a star of the future. She's going to drill this one in off her right leg. That is some kick if it goes over. It's gone the wrong side of the post though. In fairness, it was a pressure kick as well, especially after just getting that injury there a couple of moments ago as well. Did make a good enough connection, but it just went the wrong side of the post, outside and wide. Last couple of seconds, St. Pat's have hands on the balls. Katrina Conroy-Welch off her right leg, drills it down the line, looking for Ciara Fennell. Bounce of the ball is inside. St. Pat's have players over here if they can spot him, but Gaultier back there, numbers 2. It's inside as far as Fennell. She's gone inside the cover, sprays it across the goal. Ball didn't go to hand. May well work out for St. Pat's though. They still have it with Kerwin, the centre half forward. This one is drilled in and it's drilled over the bar. What a super score that is there by St. Pat's, and they've gone in front. It's Leah Quealy who's kicked that one over the bar. That was a confident kick. It was well engineered, it was well worked, and St. Pat's hit the front. Molly Byrne drills it down the line, looking for runners inside again. Gaultier back there, that's well defended though by Orla Donoghue, and she literally goes route one with this one outside as far as Ella Ryan. Got the crucial goal in the first half. Drills this one down the line. Kicked in again. St. Pat's have a player inside. Chance of a goal for, oh, brilliant defending there. Brilliant defending. Gaultier got across there. Looked to be a certain goal there for St. Pat's. Oh, brilliant piece of defending there by the Gaultier rear guard there in the shape of Ciara Dunphy and Orla Donoghue there. Getting across there. Running repairs being done there in the centre of the field. Time ticks down. We have just past the 8.5 minute mark here. It's St. Pat's edging it in the Bushy Park sunshine by 2-7 to 1-9. Hope you're enjoying the live stream today. All courtesy of Jim Cullen Agri Contractors. St. Pat's, I can't remember the last time St. Pat's won an under 12A title, or has it been done before? I'm sure Johnny Landers or somebody will correct me now on that, but it would be a monumental occasion and achievement if they did pull this off this afternoon. Clara Cullen going to take this one out. She's way out from her full back position here, but she's a good kick at the ball, and this well could land in very close. It's gone all the way, it's gone over the bar from Clara Cullen. Well, her mum Claire will be dancing a jig, I'm sure, over that one, or if St. Pat's win this one, because she came all the way up, literally races back into her full back position there. Brilliant kick by her. St. Pat's lead by 2, deep into injury time. Gaultier not going to give up the ghost though, and Aoife Power is one player who certainly won't. We're nearly at the 10-minute mark. It's now at the discretion of the referee. St. Pat's trying to get back there in numbers. They have a player over, and there's a chance of a goal. Drilled in, and it's in the back of the net. Goal for Gaultier, and it's Caoimhe Flynn who's got it. The kick out is taken. It's taken a little bit too quick though, according to the referee. Oh, what a well-worked move there by Gaultier. And that could be a match-winning score for Flynn. She just peeled away. It was brilliant one-touch football by Gaultier, and in fairness, the one player you wanted to move at the end of the move is Caoimhe Flynn. Drills it into the back of the net to make it 2-9 to 2-8. What a whirlwind finish here in Bushy Park. Shona Radley, referee, still decides to perhaps play a few seconds. The 10 minutes are up. St. Pat's, oh, to be an agonising defeat for them, but you have to credit Gaultier. They've really fought back and fought to the bitter end. They say keep going until the final whistle goes. That both sides have done. It's been a great standard here in Bushy Park this morning. Shame there has to be a loser, but such is county final day and such is sport. Gaultier have it. You can literally hear the Gaultier mentor just saying get it up the field, and the one player you'd want on it is Caoimhe Flynn. She got to score a couple of minutes ago. Referee says yeah, she played it on the ground, so it's going to be a free. That free will be to St. Pat's. Can't take her eyes off this one. Deep into stoppage time. It's with Ciara Fennell on the far over side. Excuse me, just try to keep an eye on the notes here as well and cover the sun coming into the eyes here. It's a good glare in Bushy Park, but I think we'll take it in December, or in September I should say. The ball is just turned over there at the right area of the field from Gaultier's point of view. Molly Byrne tries to win it back. There's a push in the back there. Free to Gaultier. Nearly as good as a score at this stage. We've hit the 12-minute mark there. The amateur parents on the line are calling for time to be up here. We're deep into it. It's Gaultier 2-9, St. Pat's 2-8, deep into injury time. great final here in Bushy Park. Credit to both sides. It's been really entertaining. We have a few more maybe seconds remaining, but it's Gaultier edging it 2-9 to 2-8. That goal literally with the last kick of the game. Kick is taken. Gaultier have it. They have it in the right area of the field with Lucy Clinton as well. They're going forward. Kick is taken across here. Gaultier will want to just get their hands on this ball. Katrina Conroy-Welch will want to win it back from St. Pat's point of view. She does have it back. She drills it up the line. Perhaps there's one more chance for Pats maybe, as Ella Ryan has possession. She has it in her hand. She tries to prod it forward there. That's the centre half forward. That's Alana Kerwin. Seemed to be fouled there. Referee says play on. Gaultier have it back. That's won by Elena Cody. Being urged to carry the ball forward. Tackled illegally there by Katrina Conroy-Welch. She goes back into position. Clock looks like it's going to be against St. Pat's here as we tick into 12 and a half minutes gone in the second half. There was one or two stoppages in the game. Is it going to be an agonising 1 point defeat for St. Pat's and glory for Gaultier? They go back with it. Referee is the whistle to the lips and Lauren McGregor blows the full-time whistle. It's victory for Gaultier by the narrowest of margins. Absolute heartbreak for St. Pat's, who fought to the bitter end. Looked like they had maybe perhaps gone in control when Clara Cullen kicked that 45 over the bar, but Gaultier, credit to them, they kept on battling right to the bitter end, and it was Caoimhe Flynn with that dramatic late goal there. 1-7 she got in total for Gaultier this afternoon, and it was a brilliant battle in fairness to both sets of teams. St. Pat's fought to the bitter end. Leah Quealy with the goal there, which in the second half, in the first half of course it was Ella Ryan who got the goal there as well. It was superbly finished there for Gaultier. Just to wrap up, 1-7 for their midfielder Caoimhe Flynn, who gave a real exhibition this afternoon. Aoife Power, the other midfielder as well, contributed 3 points for them. It's heartbreak for St. Pat's, who deserve huge credit for the battling qualities shown there as well. And in fairness to Enda Kerwin and Kieran Devine, the two mentors going out to congratulate them. But I think we have to congratulate both sets of teams as well and their mentors on what was a fascinating duel here in this under-12A football final of 2021. They left everything out in the field. We'll have the post-match presentation to come very shortly. That will be made by John Fruin, the Cathaoirleach of Waterford LGFA. But that's where I have to sign off because I have to make a dart into Field for the County Senior Hurling quarter-final. I'm sure there'll be many of the Gaultier supporters making their way in to watch that as Ballygunner take on Formal Water. But it's disappointment for St. Pat's. Once again, a big thanks to Jim Cullen Agri Contractors for their sponsorship of today's game, to Tomás Rua O'Kyle and Willie O'Mahony playing a blinder as always behind the scenes in terms of production as well. And a big thanks to Claire Cullen as well of St. Pat's for her cooperation during the week as well on the St. Pat's side, and to Shay Keevans and Gaultier as well. That was appreciated. So for myself, Gavin Whelan, do hope you enjoyed this Saturday afternoon coverage. A great start to kick off a bumper weekend. Congrats to Gaultier. They're the under-12 Waterford Ladies A football champions of 2021. They've beaten a brave and battling St. Pat's after a mammoth battle here in Bushy Park. Final score, Gaultier 2 goals and 9 points. St. Pat's 2 goals and 8 points. And just a reminder as well to do stay put there in, for the moment, because the post-match presentation will be happening there. Tomás and Willie will be bringing you that, and it's John Fruin, the Cathaoirleach of Waterford LGFA, who's making his way across to make that presentation now. So presentation to follow. Congrats to Gaultier, commiserations to St. Pat's.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you all here today to Bushy Park. First of all, I'd like to thank Bushy Park for having the pitch in such immaculate condition. And it was a great final between two teams. Either one of you could have won it. It was the closest final in a long, long time. And I'd like to thank the referee as well and both sets of mentors over both teams. You got two teams prepared very well for this final today. And misfortunate lads, we can have only one winner, and it went to Gaultier today. And now I'd like to call it the captains, or joint captains of Gaultier, Quiva and Aoife, to present the trophy to them. Face the cameras over there. Right. And here you go, girls. Here you go. No. Speech.
Quiva.
Right.
Do you want to hold this? Okay. Which way do we take it? Hold it. Oh, that way. I'd like to say thanks to the ref. I'd like to say thanks to Bushy Park for letting us come to play the game. And I'd like to say thanks to our coaches and their parents for helping us.
And I'd like to say thank you to St. Pat's for a lovely game today. Three cheers for St. Pat's. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.
Girls, get that trophy up high.